Welcome back to the Mike Will Experiment. Today, I am here to play Dead Cells and grade the backwards compatibility for Nintendo Switch 2. Now, there is not a Nintendo Switch 2 version of this game. There probably never will be. We do have all of the downloadable content: Rise of the Giant, The Bad Seed, Fatal Falls, The Queen in the Sea, and Return to Castlevania, which is super sick. So we've got that. The most important thing we're looking to do here is take the lock off of 30 FPS because we're grading sort of the lag that used to be present in this game that I really totally remember. I just got done playing it on Switch 2. It does not appear to be there on Switch 2, in handheld at least. But now we've got them docked, and we're going to go head to head and see, will the Switch 2 version run way better on backwards compatibility for Dead Cells? Let's go. My opinion is that you're going to see a lot of lag here. Now, I think they've patched this game, and it doesn't run terribly on Switch 1. It's a 2D game. One of the reasons I wanted to make this video, we've covered a lot of 3D games. We haven't really covered the 2D games. Oh, these are terrible rules. I've got terrible rules both times. What are my defaults? Ugh. Oh, terrible. Anyway, I was going to try to do a singular run here, but the way this build is, we may not make it too far. The drop like right out the gate here, which that's kind of nice. Magnet, that's a pretty good drop. Oop, oop. You know, what's the difference on Switch 1 versus Switch 2 with a 2D game? Does it matter a lot? Ooh, we got here quick. We're going to get our bonuses. Good, we can replace that crappy item that we just got. So by getting there in 27 seconds, you're actually allowing yourself to get the 2-minute door. I was practicing playing this game earlier just so I didn't seem completely incompetent at it. I do like this game, so let's go right in here. And you get a bunch of stuff and a bunch of cells, and then... Oh, here we go. So much better. Is this the whip? Topaz amulet. No, that's not gonna fit. We're gonna do the... Yeah, we're gonna do... No, we're gonna do the weapon. I was hoping for a bow or something. It really is helpful to have a bow in this game. I like to have one ranged and one up-close weapon. And are you the morning sun come to vanquish this horrible night? Yes. You can spend your cells, so we're going to do that. Really, we're looking to get to some more kind of in-depth. We can do the plus multipliers. That's good. Any advantage we can have here is great. Open up. Oh, mutations. Mutations. Come on now. Oh, this is mutations. Killer instincts. Usually what I grab there. Grab this. We're going to at least keep it going a little bit here. So far, I'm not seeing a lot of frame drops, but I'm trying to get a lot of mobs on the screen. That just hasn't happened yet. And a lot of effects. I know there's drops in this game, and they may have addressed it prior, which is why they had the 30 FPS lock on there. So that is something to keep in mind. There was formerly a 30. Well, I mean, you have that option for a 30 FPS lock. So, you know, here's the castle outskirts. Okay. You get some mobs on the screen, folks. Mobs on the screen. And I'm fine with this easy mode, but where is the monsters? Here we go. Yeah, see, I just don't like this build because you have no ranged. In this game, you need ranged. You really do. Ugh, yeah, this build was just awful. We're gonna have to run again. Awful build. Without ranged, you're just kind of out of luck in this game because you really need to be able to hold them at range, freeze them, or something. I just wasn't able to do that there. We got to get to a lot of creatures here, though, so we can see if it runs better on the Switch 2. I think it does, just anecdotally, but we want to compare them side by side. Okay, get here, grab the coins. On now. Good move on. All right, there we go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Aha, this is looking better. Oh, an endless quiver. That's exactly what she does. This is a perfect roll, honestly. I mean, not perfect. So much better than the last roll. Am I not shooting? There we go. Wow, I don't have a sword? Hold on a second. The buttons are kind of reversed here. We're just going to live with it. You'll see that when you have the bow, things are a lot easier in this game. It just is. You're literally not taking hits unless you're not paying attention. At least in the early game. You know, later on, I mean, you get bosses and stuff. Ooh, shoot. Ah! Over here. Over here. There we go. Nope. And I am not playing well. Anyway. Yeah, that guy is making this difficult. We're going to skip him. Because he's in a weird position there. Good, good, good. Take this guy out. Again, range. I haven't seen too many drops yet. I'm waiting for drops. I know they happen, though. See, that kind of slows him down. Go with these guys. You just got to get behind them. Ugh. These runs have not been good. There we go. Still have a potion left, thankfully. I got it upgraded, so... Not playing the best, but that's okay. I was playing pretty good earlier, but... maybe it plays a little bit better on the Switch, too. That's also possible. I can use the Pro Controller on both and just see... Because I was using Joy-Con before. No, I don't think we'll be... Report. Oh, we got chest. Okay. Still nothing we need. Really, you want just the baddest assed bow you can get. At least from what I was back playing again, that seemed to be the most efficient thing. And traps are good too, that you do with the R triggers. L triggers, you get traps you can set, which also are helpful. Alright. Boom. Yeah. Still not getting much lag here. I'm actually pretty impressed. I feel like it used to lag a lot. And it could just be they've patched it over time. But it isn't locked at 30 FPS, so it should be pushing for 60 here. I feel like it's getting it. Oh, this is the beginning. I feel like it's getting it, but it's hard to tell. I want to get into the more intense graphical areas. Trying to get to, going down. I'm at it. I'd love to get. Pose. Wrong button going there. Right. Bow on bow action. Go. Oh, I think maybe we needed to go here. Yes. Roll. Survival is always what I pick. Mileage may vary on that. That's just what I prefer. Ooh, this thing is cool. Like he just kicks at stuff. It's not gonna do anything, man. I don't know why you're kicking at it for. Oh no! Ah! Is it a bow? Is it an upgraded bow, I see? Machete and pistol. Ooh. I'll play around with that a little bit. Oh. No, we don't want to get rid of the bow. We'll get rid of this thing. Now we have them on the right keys. Much better. Go up here. I'll wait for him to walk the other direction. Happen. There we go. Curse is lifted, so we're about dying instantly, which is always nice. Some of those will curse you, and you have to get a certain number of hits before you die. Those insta death. Hey, we did not make it in 2 minutes. I can tell you that. Yeah, 4 minutes 12 seconds. You make that in 2 minutes, you get more. We're gonna play this. We're gonna play this. See this run all the way through. This is a pretty good run. This is a good enough run, I think, to. However long this run is how long the video is. Oh my god. Okay. Felt really vulnerable there for a second. Yeah, no, they're gonna be like, nah, you didn't get neither of those, son. Sorry. So sorry about your luck. Okay, I'm just gonna go backpack. That seems like an interesting item. We'll do plus up. Raid. We'll go ahead and grab vengeance. Life. Okay. And toxic suit. I don't know if this. I was hoping for in the Castlevania zones. It's not going to be. Unfortunately, this game is completely randomized because it's a roguelike game. So making a one-to-one comparison is going to be almost impossible. But I just need to get somewhere that's like dense with enemies. If we can do that, we will have achieved our goal of trying to test this out. I'm really not seeing a lot of lag though. I'm kind of surprised. I think it's just because the areas themselves are not that intense graphically yet though. Like here's got a lot of like stuff, so maybe we'll start to see a little bit more lag. You guys can let me know in the comments what you think too. Once you've seen this version versus the Switch 2 version. You know, does 2D really matter? It's going to be interesting to find out. Games like Octopath Traveler look different, 2D, 3D games. So, that's my goal with this series is just to see how backwards compatibility really affects your gameplay on the Switch 2. Is this worth playing on Switch 2? I mean, I enjoyed it in handheld. It could be that docked this game some of the lag is gone. That could be possible too, that the lag is only there in handheld. When you dock it, it's pretty solid. That's also definitely a possibility. Whew. That's getting a little crazy now. Seeing too much drops though. Let me know if you're seeing drops. I'm too busy trying to stay alive, so I might just be missing them. Let me know in the comments you're seeing drops. We're gonna go ahead and just give ourselves some health here. This area is getting pretty intense. Kind of a lot here. Playing a little bit better now, thankfully. A little bit was just getting reused to the Pro controller. Oh, there's a bunch of rats down there. I don't know how I feel about that. Way. I don't know about these rats, man. It is the sewers after all. Ooh. Get out of here in 2 minutes. We get the bonus. I don't think it's gonna happen, but portal. Is this the exit? Is this the exit? Oh! Taking big damage. But you can see how important the use of ranged is in this game. It is so very important. Traps are pretty important too once you can get those going. We don't have any of those yet though. Which way? This some fancy. Oh! No! We lost. All right, so that is. We're gonna go ahead and call it there. That is the Nintendo Switch version of the game. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the Nintendo Switch 2 version of the game, and we're gonna see if we can spot any differences. My cat and I are here to talk about the video sponsor, ProCase. Now, they have been nice enough to hook us up with this Switch 2 protective case for review. Now, this is this clamshell pop-on kind of style of a case. It runs for $19.99, and there's a 10% discount code on the screen and in the video description just for Michael Experiment folks. And this comes in, you can see blue. It's black, pink, blue, and gray. Black, pink, blue, and gray. So I just wanted to kind of show this case off. It works with the dock and without the dock, of course. So first of all, this is my Switch 2 in the case. It's a grippy case. So you've got your protection on the top here. I've been using this case for about 3 weeks. I didn't just like try it out one day or something. I love it. I've been using it constantly. You can see the blue color, my greasy fingerprints there from handling it. And you can see also it has room for the kickstand to come off of here. You can play tabletop mode. On the subject of tabletop mode, these wonderful ends here actually pop off. So you can pop the end off, slide off the Joy-Con for mouse movements. You can do your mousing and then pop it right back on. Super flexible case, and that just pops in. So it just kind of pops in and out. So you can take both off really quickly, just like boom. So you wanted to go into tabletop mode, boom. Right? They're both off there. Hold out your tabletop mode. Cases, oops, I'll break my thing there. Okay, you ready to go in tabletop mode? Boom. All right, we're playing tabletop. Done playing tabletop. Close her up. Again, leaving the case. The case never leaves the Switch. It's a magic trick. Boom. And here. Again, this is only $19.99, guys. It's a killer deal. There you go. And it has like grips. So kind of like your other grippy cases on the market. It's a little bit more to hold on to. Also, it has a clamshell cover, so it's all in one deal. Now, this case doesn't hold games or anything like that. There's no game cartridge slots or anything, but it does literally everything else. You get your solid case. And this, I feel very comfortable with my Switch 2 in this, just as is. I consider it to be my daily driver case. It's really great. Finally, I want to show you how it works with the dock. Now you have to take off this. There's a little part right here. You just kind of snap it off. Boom. And then I wanted to show you that it is dockable. I just did this review you're watching right now with my case in my dock. So, and it fits more snug too, so it's not moving around. I really like this case. I've been using it for quite a while. I highly recommend it. Thank you so much to ProCase for sponsoring the video. Welcome back to the Switch 2 and playing the Switch 1 version of Dead Swells on Switch 2. So we're going to go ahead and give this a shot. See if we're noticing any improvement. Let me know in the comments below. We're going to do one run here, see how far we go. See how long the video is. Can I do a decent run? Unless I get like a super crappy run, then we'll have to do. Ooh, we got the bow! Yeah, we should be okay. Drop. Blade should go where this is. All right, we're in business now. It does. I mean, it looks a little sharper, maybe. Hard to tell. Let me know what you think below. Is this running smoother? Oof. Worked here early on, folks. Nature of this game, though. He had a nice little dash at me there. It would have been nice if he'd actually succeeded, but he didn't. Sorry about his luck. Okay, let's see here. Oh, there's a chest down here. Heavy crossbow. That's got to be better than what we have, right? Pretty sure. Oh, you have to have, it takes up 2 slots. No, I don't really want that. I'm gonna pass on that. Rolls backwards again. This way. This, like... Hold on. I want the blade first. Here. That's what I want. Go ahead and health up here. Let's try to make this... And we don't have 1150 to get to whatever that is. Woo! Dancing around the bow there. Oh, crap! I was not paying attention. You are a grenade. That's also another good item. Those are frustrating because they can get their little, like, things through walls, and then you have to, like, deal with that. Sometimes a quick stomp like that takes care of them. Can't do anything with any of that stuff. Not gonna make it in 2 minutes. Ooh, we knocked him down. Good tactics. Ooh! Much like Dark Souls, the enemies in this game do lots of damage. So if you get hit just once, it's like devastating. The exit. Try not to get hit a lot from these clowns. What do you think of the graphics so far? Is this outperforming Switch 1? Let me know below. We're just gonna ignore that guy because those guys are sometimes like just mega. Oh shoot! This is an elite fight. No, oh, an elite shield fight. Now we're gonna move on from that. Oh, thanks. These cursed items. We did not make it 2 minutes. That was probably like, oh, pretty close, but you got to be under that 2 minute threshold. It's closer than I actually thought that it was, thankfully, but not gonna happen. And the cells. Okay. I do notice the colors are nicer, but I don't know if it's just my TV is better in this other room. You know, or, you know, if there's actually, like, you have to let me know what you're seeing on your... Is it running smooth? Promenade us. Not the best level, but we'll see. We'll see how long this run lasts. Runs at 6 minutes or so now, so... Well, 2 minutes 45 according to that. Videos, it's... We'll see. Can't get it. Oh yeah, I can grab them though. Before... Okay. Rygar things. Don't care for the promenade very much. It's a lot of like obstacles and stuff. It can kill you also, and those guys are such a pain. They will follow you like across the entire freaking map. Ah. And these guys are tethered to something that's making them stronger too. I hate the promenade. My strategy of promenade a lot of the times is just to get out of here. any of the keys in this. I really don't want to go through. You have to deal with all this nonsense. Ooh. Oh no. Ooh. Go, go, go! Right. Mess with this statue. Just a joke. Infantry bow 2. I think this is an up. Yes. Oh yeah, this bow's got a little bit more weight to it. These parts are pretty difficult. Trying to keep this run going though. Go. Guys, the most graphical comparison as possible. I think we ran like total of 10 minutes on the other run, so trying to keep it in the same realm, even though it's not going to be the same areas because it's a roguelike. We did get a blueprint there. That's nice. Lots of blueprints though, just because these guys are hard as hell, man. Ugh. Get away from me, man. Like I said, having the bow is pretty important in this game. Oh, those things suck too. But see, the bow kind of handled them for the most part. Go, 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 go. Really, you're just trying to get out of this zone because this zone, the promenade sucks. Just trying to find the exit mostly. How I feel about the promenade. Nope. Oh, buffed ones of those? Nope. Oh shoot, that's cheap. That's cheap! That was so freaking cheap. Now, we ain't going out like that, man. We ain't going out like that. We ain't going out like that. Woo! Here you're just avoiding. Avoid. Avoid. You need to get to the exit because we need to get our health and stuff refilled. We are too low. So anybody on this, if you pull promenade, I recommend just jumping through it and trying to just get through it. We might have got lucky here. What's over here? This is just a portal. Exit over here, or is it up? Feel like it. Like it has to be up. I guess we're gonna find out. Woo! We made it. We made it to the exit. 7 minutes 28 seconds according to this, but we get our refuel here though. So, oh, we made it. We made it in under 8 minutes. Look at that. A good run, guys. This is a pretty good run. I'll take it. We'll take the trap. Take the trap. Nice. We've got a ZL skill and a ZR skill now, both. So that's gonna help us out a lot. Gonna have those full if you can. And put some cells in the backpack here. Ooh, explosive decoy. That too. I'm getting re-addicted to this game again. I have really enjoyed it in the past. Good game. Doing just a plus. We don't want to refill. Pretty happy with what we have. Go ahead and grab the combo. Grab our health. See how far this run takes us. The ramparts. I don't know how I can't remember how I feel about the ramparts. I just know that last area I do not like. And if you can skip as much of it as possible, because there's so many of those enemies are one-shotters. You saw I was getting almost one shot. It takes you down to one, probably just to keep you from throwing your controller across the room. Yeah, this is not. This is kind of a similar vibe where you're just trying to get through it, though. I was hoping I'd pull one of the Castlevania levels, but I did not. I did when I was playing offline. But again, it's, you know, roguelike, so you won't necessarily get the Castlevania levels unless they come up. Only 2 of them. You get to meet, like, all the characters from that game, so it's pretty cool. I like Castlevania. So far, not too heavy with enemies, but those guys are really tough, as you remember. You just can't let them hit you at all. Go ahead and do drop down attack. Ooh, that did not. That was not effective. That was not effective. It was not effective. That time it was. Whew. Nice. You don't want him anywhere near you. You want to stack that fire on him. You just don't want that guy anywhere near you. Kill one. I don't know about this thing, but oh shoot. Oh shoot. That was a good dodge on my part. No! Actually ended up being not too bad of a play, though. Got my arrows back. Woo! Woo! Real careful here. I'm gonna throw the traps and the bombs just to kind of give it. We got ourselves a scroll up. Extra health. Surprised we haven't faced a boss during 2 sections like this. Maybe you should have to clear 3 before you. I don't remember what the rule. Another one of these. Take it. Good run. Not a bad run. For being on video, you know. Woo! Pass and scroll. See, look at that. Look at that hits. How much he hits you for. Look at that. Oh! Ah, that was a cheap death, but... So you're going to have to let me know in the comments below. Did the Switch 2 version look better than the Switch 1 version? But this has been another Switch 2 backwards compatibility showcase. We'll see you next time. I hope y'all are having a great day.